Hello, everyone. Welcome. We are live on the KWP YouTube channel. Hopefully, everyone is having a great Sunday. I am having a great day. I just went to the gym this morning, got a workout in, and now I am here to do a live stream. If you're in the chat, go ahead and say hi, and we're going to get started in just a minute or two. We're going to be doing a WordPress plugin review today. So we're going to be doing a testing out of a plugin called Prodigy eCommerce. I found it on Twitter one day as I was browsing my feed, and I kept seeing it pop up in many different ads, and I thought it would be a great idea to go ahead and review this. So this is a plugin that is great if you want to use your WordPress site to sell products and services. And the way that it works is it's a hybrid approach, meaning that whenever you use WordPress, you can be able to use the WordPress front end and use Prodigy to check out on the back end, and it's completely free. We're going to get into all that in just a couple of minutes. But if you're in chat, why not go ahead and say hi? We're just going to give it a couple of minutes and get everyone in, and then we'll go ahead and start the review. So, hopefully you guys are doing good. Let me see. Am I live? I'm not even sure if I'm live or not. Let me see. I think I'm having some issues here, folks. I am live. Okay. Perfect. I am online. Good. Okay. Cool. So if you guys are here, go ahead and say hi in the chat. I'll just give it a couple minutes for the Discord bot to propagate and say that we're live. And so yeah, we're going to be doing a Prodigy eCommerce review today. So super exciting, and I'm excited to create a store using Prodigy. So yeah, it's a great plugin. I don't really know anything about it, but we're going to go ahead and see if it even works. Because after all, that's kind of what we do around here. We just test things out. Okay. So, I'm going to go ahead and get started. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to log into my website that I'm going to be using to test this out. Okay. I'm just going to log into my Dreamhost real fast. By the way, I've started to switch to Dreamhost as my host for WordPress, and I'm super excited about that. I love Dreamhost. So, if you guys haven't checked them out, why not go ahead and do that? Oops. Apparently, I can't seem to find my Dreamhost password. Okay. Let me see here. Having some slight issues. Okay. Well, this is not a good start. Okay. Well, folks, I'm having some fun troubles here. Okay. Oh, you know what? I logged into Google. Alright, folks. We're getting closer here. We're just having some slight problems here. Okay. So I'm logging into Google. And I just logged into my DreamHost. So let me go ahead and share my screen. And again, if you guys are here, go ahead and say hi in my chat. And if you want to, let's see. Okay. So. Alright, so I'm going to log into my DreamHost. I'm already logged in. And. Whoops. As my Mac decided it wants to freak out. Techopolis.training. Okay. So I'm logged into my website. It was as easy as that. Now, the first thing you need to do in order to use this plugin is to create an account on the Prodigy cloud. So if you go to the link in the description that I have put in there, you will see a link that says Prodigy eCommerce, and I put the official homepage link. So what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to go create an account on that website. And that is how you're able to access the Prodigy eCommerce. And then what you do is after you do that, the next step is that you will connect it to your WordPress account. Connect it to your WordPress website using the Prodigy eCommerce plugin. So I'm going to go to the Prodigy website. I'm going to create my account. Okay. The other thing I could do is I could always just go to plugins here and install. Okay. Plugins. Add new. I'm going to paste in this Prodigy eCommerce. Okay, it's called Prodigy eCommerce. Install. Alright, so I'm installing my plugin. I'm going to activate the plugin. Okay. Alright, so now this is the setup wizard. Now, the way I understand the pricing is it's completely free. Everything is free. Now, the way they make money, from my understanding, is they make money based on the credit card processors, so like Stripe and PayPal. And they also charge you, I believe, a $10 fee every month, but I'm not exactly sure if that's true or not. So I believe that they make money off of the credit card processors, but a flat $10 fee a month is not bad compared to some of those other ones that charge another percentage of your transactions. So I really like the pricing model. It's free for the most part, but you might have a $10 fee. Most likely have a $10 fee every month. Okay. Connect. Now I don't have a store at Prodigy, so I'm going to have to go do that, but at least it'll bring me right here. And it will bring me right to the area where I can create a store at Prodigy eCommerce. Create now. So far, pretty accessible. So far, pretty cool. Put my first name, Taylor. Art. at Techopolis.training. Now I'm not designing a store for a client. Create account. I'm designing it for myself. Now I need to activate my account, and I also need to get rid of this password dialog. Let me go to my Mac now to go activate my email. Setup process, pretty simple. Okay, so all right. So I've activated Prodigy eCommerce. Pretty easy. Now I need to go through the initial store setup. So this is where things could get a little bit interesting, but I'm excited to see how this all works. So what? Uh-oh, hold on. Alright, so I gotta log in real quick. I got logged out. Okay. Oops. You know if I could type properly today. Okay. I need to add store now. Name Techopolis Training Solutions. And again, I'm literally going through this nice little wizard here. It's a really easy process. It's really, really easy, and I'm really liking this process here. Check out subdomain, Techopolis Training. Add store. Okay, so now I did techopolistraining.prodigyecommerce.com. So that is my subdomain under the Prodigy eCommerce, because remember, it's using the Prodigy cloud for my products rather than it's everything on the server of WooCommerce, right? So I'm using the Prodigy cloud, which is really awesome. Okay. This really reminds me of Shopify, honestly. Although, except if it's $20 or $10 a month, that's really, really cheap compared to Shopify's $30. I want to connect it to my site. Connect. Uh-oh. Okay, so I've created a Prodigy eCommerce account, and what I want to do is I want to connect the store. So what I need to do is I want to close this tab, and I want to go ahead and connect it. Okay, but let me see if I mess this up here. Prodigy. All right, so am I connected with Prodigy right now? Sync with Prodigy. So after I went ahead and connected my account, I had to go sync with Prodigy. Okay. I can go view products on Prodigy, which is what I'm going to do. And it's basically a great interface. It's almost like Shopify. Let me add a payment method. Let's see what they have for payment methods, because it's walking me through these different options here. Okay. So complete account setup. Okay, so what's in here? So I need to enter my name, Taylor. Orange. Okay, and I'm going to stop sharing my screen just a second because it's going to ask me for personal information. Now, something else to note is that Shopify actually denied my entry for Shopify payments. So just keep that in mind, is that Shopify payments, really, they did not want to deal with the risk in terms of digital products. So if Prodigy, depending on how this works, this could be pretty cool. So let me go ahead and connect my personal information here. Very accessible, though. I'm very impressed. And again, all they want to know here is just information about you, your personal date of birth, home address, social security number. It's all because they want to verify that you're a real person. That's all they want to know, and it's just basically a payment form. Ownership percent, 100. Whoops. So I can do a DBA, which is a doing business as, which is currently what I am. I want to select individual. It's basically doing a bunch of tax information. Basically what this is. So, Techopolis. Training. I'm entering my same business personal information. But very accessible, almost better than Shopify. I'm very shocked. This is a better accessible solution than what Shopify provided me. So, this would have been very helpful when I actually had a Shopify store for a few months. Zero. 04/01/2022. 0. Actually, 1. Digital training services. Upon delivery in advance. So I do this on advance. It's asking about refund. I can do refund card holder. I don't know. Let's just say 200. It's asking for monthly card volume. Transaction amount 100. And then it wants to know about your routing and your bank account numbers. So once you get all that set up, then it's going to allow you to check out more things. So let's see. Let me go ahead. I don't really want to complete this right now, but okay. So I went ahead and did the payment methods. And what I'm going to do now is let's add our first product. So I did that by going under products, and I'm going to add a new product. So let's go ahead and do that, and I'll be back to share my screen. So I'm in the Prodigy dashboard, and all I'm going to do is I went ahead and found new product. So, whoops. Create product. Title, I'm going to say tech training. Description. I'm just going to make something up right now that says, I might just pull something off our Techopolis training website. Okay. I'm just going to throw this in here. 35. That's how much I'll be charging for my services. Not on sale. No, I'm not going to track my inventory. Nope. It's not physical, so don't worry about stock. Nope, product does not require shipping. Oops. Product is not taxable. Variants. So I can go ahead and add different variants to my products, whether that is different subscriptions or that kind of thing. So let's see if I can't figure out how to do that. Let's see. Okay, so I could say, actually, you know what I could do? I could say the different types of training. So that way I know what kind of type of training they want to buy. So I could just say type of training. Okay? WordPress. Okay, so I have WordPress, and all I'm doing is I'm typing in the option and pressing enter. Web, or Node.js, app training. And I want to enable product variants. Let's see if this worked. See, and I'm able to do Node.js, app training, WordPress. And all these are different things that they can select. So when I say tech training, they can select what kind of tech training, and these are what are called variants, meaning variations of the product. Okay? Now I can go ahead and upsell. So these are all different things that I can go ahead and do. I don't have anything I want to upsell right now, but I can go ahead and add products to upsell where it will show them on the product page. It will show them products that they can be able to upsell. Cross-sell. Add products that will be displayed after order completion. Visibility. This is visible. Categories, tags, so I can add different categories and tags. And I can hit create. And I just created my first product, tech training. Now, I know that I also can be able to add this probably to a membership site. So I could be able to create memberships through here and sell them as well, probably. Let's see. So I just added my tech training. The other thing you can be able to do is sell subscriptions. So you can sell a monthly product or yearly product, and you can be able to sell it on a subscription, which is nice. I can manage my inventory. So these are all the things that I can do with this product. So I added a product. Let me look at the settings once. So this is the name of the store where it's Techopolis Training Solutions. Techopolis Training.Prodigy eCommerce. I can add a logo. I can add a favicon. Development, so this is development of the store. Taylor Arndt, I misspelled my last name. Classic. I can open checkout, close checkout. I can look at my store address. I can forbid orders from different countries. United States is the default customer location. I can delete my store. So that's in the general settings. Let's check out checkouts. I do want to create them to have an account. Sure, I can allow them to check out as a guest, or they can go ahead and not have an account. Or I can do accounts are required, whereby the customer must have an account. So what I can also do is decide whether I want my shipping, whether I want my account, whether I want the checkout form to have extra information. I can say hidden, optional, required. Login page. So I want to leave all these the same, I think. Yes, and it will even allow you to do email marketing through here as well, which is pretty cool. Now, will help me with these refund and other privacy statements. They do have sample templates. Now, again, they're not legal advice, but they do help you get on the right track. So you can use their sample templates, and it is a great option for you to use their sample templates. I'm going to hit generate sample refund policy. And here we go. It generated me a refund policy. Now, if you're going to do this for real, you want to look and make sure that the policies are what you want them to and customize them and possibly, do something like Termageddon or something. I'm going to generate a privacy policy. Generate terms. That's called abandoned cart, so it will automatically send emails to customers who never finish their checkout, which is awesome. I'm going to check that. $10 hours is good. Okay, now the weird thing is that this setup process, I have to literally go to the top to save changes, which is kind of weird. So I went to there and okay. Let's go ahead and see what they have for apps because I'm just curious what they have. It's almost like a Shopify app store. Google Analytics, Facebook Pixel. Ooh. Enable subscriptions. Let's do this. I'm going to enable my subscriptions because that's really something I want is to have subscriptions. And it's as simple as adding an app by activating it and deactivating it. Now, congratulations. I've got another app installed. All I did is I went under apps and I was able to add an app that I wanted to use. So therefore, I have an app available for me. I'm going to go back to the apps page and see what else I have. So I only have 3 different app options: subscriptions, Google Analytics, and Facebook Pixel. Let me go under subscriptions now and see what we have. Okay. Subscriptions. Okay. So, subscription plans. Let's create a plan just as a test. I'm going to call this monthly training. Months. I can add a condition, so I can do a yearly variant as well. Create. All right. Now let's go ahead and look at our WordPress page now, and let's see what we have and see if we like this or not. And you notice it's automatically connected to our WordPress site with Prodigy. So I just went ahead and get my new tab. I'm going to go to my pages here. Add new. I'm going to look at the shop page, and I want to see if there's headings. View shop. Let's see how this turned out after I added a sample product. Okay. Oh man, folks, it said tech training, $35. Perfect. Now I do see a unlabeled button there that is kind of unlabeled, or an icon or something that says link, so that would need to be fixed on the front end. But I am very, very impressed with Prodigy. Do I think it could replace Shopify? Absolutely. Do I think you should be using it? Absolutely. Is it accessible? Absolutely. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little tutorial or little testing of a product here. And let me know what you guys think. It also allows subscriptions, and it's pretty easy to set up. So you will need to go ahead and set those up if you'd like them. And you just enable the subscriptions app, and when you create a new product, you can be able to set up the subscription intervals. But this is a very cool little WordPress application, and I really think it's great because it's not like WooCommerce where it's easily hackable. This is very secure. It's on their servers. All the checkout stuff is on their end. You don't have to worry about it. And you can use what you love with WordPress. You don't have to try to use Shopify or any of that other stuff. So, do I think this is worth it? Yes. And it normally costs $10 a month, like I was saying earlier. But compared to Shopify's $30, this is a steal. So, folks, if you want an e-commerce store, check out Prodigy eCommerce. It is, I think, one of the best solutions there is out there so far. And I think it definitely can take the place of WooCommerce. So, if you like this video, the stream, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Ring that notification bell. Smash that like button. And with that, have a great day, everyone. Talk soon.